What is up guys, Phoenix here and welcome back to part 3 of my Golden Freddy pixel art tutorial. So if you don't know what's going on right now, you probably missed part 1 or part 2, you should probably go back and check those out. But yeah, we're at part 3 now. Hopefully we'll be able to finish up a lot more this time around, and if we're lucky, even end the tutorial, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a 4-parter. So anyways, let's continue. So first off, where we left off last was the hat, and I had to make a couple more measurements before I came back and finished the tutorial, and I actually was able to do that. So we're going to go to the top left corner of the hat right here, and this is where we're going to start with black wool. So we're going to go to the second to last block from the top right here and put one to the right. So our structure so far should look like this, and we just came up to that strip right there. Now from that one to the right we just placed, we're going to go down into the right 2 flat. Then we're going to continue down into the right, so we're going to go 2 flat again, 2 flat a third time, and now after that we're finally going to go down into the right 3 flat. Now going back up, you see where we have these 2 flats right here, how there's this one space right there? We need to create that same one space for these 2 flats, so we're going to go to where this 2 flat is and put one to the left. And where this 2 flat is, we're going to put another one to the left. Now we're going to go to where we had this 3 flat we just placed at the diagonal. And below the middle block, we're going to put 4 going to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. As you can see, we're about to touch right here. All we need to do is go to the final block and the 4 we place, go below it, and put 2 going to the right. 1, 2. Perfect. So from here, we'll be able to start the brim of the hat. We're going to go to this empty space right here, and we're going to put 15 black wool going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. Now from there, what we're going to do is counting this first block. So this is 1. We're gonna need 4 flat. So this is already 1. So make sure you don't add an extra 1. This is going to be our first block. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Just 4 flat. And then we'll go to the right side. So you can see from the right cameraman, or not the right cameraman, the right camera screen, that we are bridging out the hat how I have it in the original pixel art. So it's coming out really good, and we're gonna make some easy progress right here. Hopefully make up for some lost time. So now I need to locate where I'm at on the right side. And on the right side we actually, did we finish the brim? Yeah, we did. So we're gonna go right here where we have, because this is easier for me to catch on to what I'm doing, where we have these 2 sticking up like that. That's where we're gonna start for today. So switching to our black wool, we're gonna go to the right of the top block right here and put 2 going to the right. 1, 2. So we just have this empty hole right there. Then from the top of this one where we just put the 2 to the right, we're going to put 14 on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And we're going to do just like we did on that side, where we're going to put 4 going to the left now, but this one is already our first block. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And hopefully these are even at the same level. If they are, that means you did them correctly. You can check that on your own. I'm pretty sure I did it correctly, and if I'm not, I'll probably just edit together later, but it looks pretty correct on the right screen. So now we're going to hover back down to where we have this 2 on the right that we added before. And we're going to go to the right block, so this one right here. And we're going to put 1 on top and 2 to the right. So 1 on top right there, 2 to the right. Then we're going to do that 3 more times. So we're going to put 1 on top and 2 to the right 3 more times. 1 on top, 2 to the right, 1, 1 on top, 2 to the right, 2, 1 on top, 2 to the right, 3. Perfect. So it should look like this, and all we need to do to finish up the rest of the hat is we're going to go up and to the right 3 flat, and from that 3 flat we're going to do 2 things. First, we're going to go to the right block, the last block right here on the right, and below it, we're going to put 1 down, 1 to the right. So that's the first thing we need to do. And the second thing we need to do is go to the middle block from it, and on top of it we're going to put 3 going to the right, and then 1 up. And let me just zoom out so you guys can get a view real quick. Perfect. And now, just to save some time, what I'm going to do is a little bit of detail work. Let me see how it looks on this one. Yeah, so we're going to do some detailed work right here. All we need to do is we're going to start right here in the upper left corner where we have this one single block, and we're going to take our dark gray and fill in everything. So we're going to go down. Just watch the second screen so you can see where I'm filling it in. It's just this entire brim right here. So we're going to go just trace this wall right here, but don't go below it, and then fill in above it. So you should have this so far. Don't fill in down there, just this part right here. Then coming to the right of this black wall, we're just going to trace one layer. So one layer, just follow it like this. It's only one block layer deep. As you can see, it's just flat. We're just tracing the black we placed earlier. And once you get to the end right here, you're going to do another wall skip. So we're going to go up, flat, one again like this. So let me just zoom out real quick so you guys can see it. And then fill in above it with dark gray as well, all within this little wall right here. And I'm going to zoom out so it should look like this. Pay close attention to the right camera screen. So there you guys have it. That's going to be our separation, because the hat's going to be black, but we need kind of a layer to separate the crown of it and the top, which is what we were doing. So next what we're going to do is really simple. We're going to go to where we had the 4 before. So right here at the top of the hat on each side, we're going to start on the left side first. And after this 4, we're going to go up and to the right 19. So up and to the right like this, 19 going straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And now let's do that to the opposite side. We're going to go up and to the left 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And now just drag this across, and hopefully it touches where we left off on the opposite side. So just bring it straight across. Perfect. So there we have his perfect hat complete, and as you can see in the other pixel art, like what I'm about to show you right now, everything else on the hat is going to be black. So if you want to fill that in right now, you can. I'm just not going to do it because I'm going to do more of the detail work. So that was a good hat. We didn't have any pauses in the video, and we were able to complete it. Now let's start the left ear. So for the left ear, remember when I came down to the left over here earlier in the pixel art, I think in part 1, and I said leave this 4-piece hanging off right here. So let me zoom out so you guys can see it. The 4-piece hanging flat right there. I said to leave that for when we're starting the ear. Well, now's the time for it. So we're going to go to the 4 flat we left there. And we're gonna come back to it a little bit later because we need to go up and to the right from there, but we're gonna do the down and to the left framework first. So from the 4 flat, we're gonna go down and to the left 2 flat. 1, 2. Then from the left block on the 2 flat we just placed, we're gonna go below it and put 1 and then 2 to the left. From the final block on that little pattern we just placed with the down 2 to the left. Whoops. Put that block back. Okay. We're going to go to the final block on the left side. Put 1 above it and 2 to the left again. That should look like this so far. Now going to that 3 we just placed, we're going to go 1 above that and 3 to the left. And on the final 2 blocks right here on the left side, we're going to put 1 above each of them. 1, 1. And now I'm almost about to jump back to that side over there. I just want to put a little bit more detail in. So on this top left block right here, all we're going to do is put 1 on top of it and 2 to the left. So we end up with this 3 flat right here. And with this 3 flat, we're just going to go to the left block and put 1 on top of it and leave it like that. And now we're going to do some diagonal stuff. So with the diagonals, what we're going to want to do is go up and to the left 2 singles. So 1, 2. Then we're going to go up and to the left 2 vertical blocks. So 2 vertical just like this. And put them on top of each other at a diagonal. And now we're going to hit the outermost part of the ear, and then I'll start the other side. So we're going to go up and to the left 2 vertical again. Then up and to the left 9 vertical. So up and to the left, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 9 vertical. And now let's start the other part of the ear, and we'll bring it back around, and hopefully it will touch right back there, and we'll have done it properly. So we're going to go back to the 4 flat we had right here originally that we started with. And we're going to go to the second block, this one right here. And we're going to put 1 on top of it. From there, we're going to go up and to the right from that 1 block we just put on top, 2 flat. Then from the 2 flat we just placed, we're going to go to the right block, and we're going to put 1 on top of it, 1 to the right. So we end up with this 2 blocks right here, and they ended up closing that gap we had. And these 2 blocks right here, we're going to put 1 on top of each of them. 1, 1. Now from there, what we're going to do is go to the right block on the top right block, and we're going to put 1 on top and 6 to the right. So 1 right there, now 6 to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6 blocks already there from when we were doing the frame earlier. So that's perfect. Now from on top of this row we just created, we're going to skip the first block, so skip this one, then put 6 going to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you see the 6 blocks already there, so you're kind of seeing the pattern we have already. From there, what we're going to do is go to the next row, skip 1 block, 6 to the right again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From there, we're going to skip 1 block, and we're going to have 5 going to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as you can see, we're building like this kind of staircase pattern, but we also need to fill in some of the detail that we left out earlier. So now we have this 5 pattern right here. All we're going to do is go on top of it, and we're not going to skip 1 this time. Instead, we're going to put this on top of it, go 7 going to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we already had 2 right here, so all we need to do is put 5 more. So it's sort of looking like this right now. Now next row, we're going to go back to skipping stuff again. So we're going to skip 1, skip the first one on the left, and then put 6 going to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Knock out that placement block. Next row, we're not skipping anything this time. So on top of this first block, we're going to put 3 going to the right, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to put a space right here, so leave that space blank. Then we're going to put 3 going to the right again, 1, 2, 3. And you can knock that space out because we're going to keep that there. Next row, on top of this 3, we're going to skip 1, and then put 1 block. Skip this one, then put 5 going to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can knock out that placement block because we don't need it anymore. From there now, the next row, we're going to start on top of this 1 block we have, the single 1 block by itself. We're going to put 1 on top, 2 to the right. And that's it for the little prank part in his ear. So now we're going to just go back and to the left of the ear. So we're not going to have any more stuff going to the right over here. Instead, we're going to go to where we have this 3 going to the right. The first block we started with, this first block we started with right here. We're going to put 3 more on top of that. 1, 2, 3. So let me just zoom out so you guys can see where we added the 3 to. And now from here, we're going to start the rest of the ear and hopefully meet up over there. Let me see what time I'm making right now because this seems pretty good time. 15 minutes, that's good. Actually, it's kind of bad, but, you know, I'm keeping a good pace. Well, anyways, from the 3 we just placed, we're going to go up and to the right from there. 3 vertical. So 1, 2, 3. Then from there, we're going to go to the top block. And we're going to go to the left 1, then up 1, so like that. Then we're going to go left 1, up 1 again, so left 1, up 1. And now finally, we're going to go to that top block and put left 1, but not up 1. So it should just look like this. From here, we're going to go up and to the left, 2 flat. Then we're going to go to the left block from that 2 flat we just placed. And we're going to put 1 on top, 2 to the left. From there, we're going to do that again. 1 on top, 2 to the left. And then we just zoom out so you can see. So we have that row of 2, then a row of 3, then another row of 3. From here, we're going to have like the top of the ear going. So we're going to put up and to the left 9 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now how can we get it down there? By going down and to the left. So we're going to go down and to the left, 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. Then from the first block, the last block, so it's on the left side right here, we're going to go below it 1, and then 1 to the left. From the 2 flat we just created, we're going to go down and to the left, 2 single, 1, 1, oops, 1. And now to finish it off, we're going to go down and to the left, 2 vertical, and it should touch at a diagonal. 1, 2, perfect. So that's the left ear, and we should be able to start the right ear now. And the right ear actually takes a lot of time. Actually, no, we're going to do the inside of the left ear, so that way I can actually say I accomplished something, and then hopefully next time we'll just do the eyes and the mouth, or if I'm lucky, I'll do the eyes right now. I don't really know. But anyways, let's go to the inside of the ear right here, and come down all the way to where we have this strip of 3. And where we have this exposed 2 right here, what we're going to do is put a layer of 2 on top of it, 2 placement blocks like this, then another layer like that, and we're just using this for marking. So we're right here. And now on top of the right side of it, so right here, we're going to put 1 on top, and then we can get rid of the placement blocks. So this is going to start our ear off. So from this block, we're going to go do 2 things. First, we're going to go up and to the left, not right, left, 2 flat. And then on the right side, we're going to go up and to the right, and we're going to do 4 singles from where we already have. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So the first single that we started with didn't count. We just put 4 more going up and to the right. And now, like usual, I like going to the left, so I'm going to start with the left, and it will finish up the right side after. So after this 2 flat, we're going to go up and to the left 4 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4. And from those 4 singles, we're going to go up and to the left 2 vertical, then 8 vertical. So up and to the left 2 vertical, like this. Then up and to the left 8 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now from this 8, I'm going to choose to go to the right side since this is the farthest point of the ear. Of the left side of the ear. So we're going to go back down to the right side where we have these 4 singles. And from the last one, we're going to go up and to the right from here. 2 vertical twice. So we're going to go up and to the right, 2 vertical just like this, 2 times. So here's 1. And here's 2. From there, we're going to go up and to the right 1. Then up and to the right 2 vertical, then 4 vertical. So make sure you got everything placed correctly. 2 vertical just like this. Then up and to the right 4 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4. And from that 4, what we're going to do next is we're going to go up and to the left 2 flat twice. So up and to the left 2 flat just like that. And we're going to do that 2 times. So here's 1. And now 2. From here, we're going to go up and to the left 3 flat 2 times. 1, 2, 3. So that's 3 flat. And we're going to do that 2 times. So 1, 2, oops. After that 3 flat, we're going to go down into left from here. So we're going to go down into left 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now to touch down right here, all we need to do is go down into left 2 vertical. And with that 2 vertical, we're going to put 1 block going to the left. Perfect. And now just a little bit of a touch. All we can do is you can connect these two right here by putting 1 down from here. So just connect them like that. And as you remember from the tutorial, the outside of the ear right here is going to be yellow, and the inside of the ear right here is going to be this, what is this color? Birchwood plank. So you can fill that all in right now if you want. And those little gaps in his ear are going to be light gray or dark gray. Let me see. They're going to be light gray, or you can put dark gray, it doesn't matter. Alright, so I think that that's enough for the tutorial for now, but I'm going to do a little bit more before I end it, because these do take a long time to render if I take too long. So rather than start the right ear, I'm going to make sure I have the left ear. Actually, no, I'm going to start the right ear. Screw it. So, this is a doozy because the right ear is a lot of wires, as you can see right here. It's crazy. So let's start the right ear, and if I get tired of it, I'm probably going to cut it off halfway, but I'm going to try to stick it out. So we're going to go to the right ear where we have this little shape right here, and that's where we're going to start. So we're going to come down to right here where we have this 2 flat. Oops, where we have this 2 flat. We're going to go below that 1 row, so we have 5 flat right here. And then we're going to go below that another row to where we have this. And this should be like at a diagonal right here. All we're going to do is add 1 to the right there. So we end up with this being a 2 vertical, I guess. And we're going to work with right here with the 2 vertical. That's where we're going to start. So to the right of the top block right there on the 2 vertical, the one we just placed, we're going to go to the right 1 placement block. And then we're going to go right 5 black wool after that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can knock out, actually put 1 black wool below the placement block before you knock it out. Perfect. From the 5 wool we just placed, we're going to go up, up into the right 6 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From there, we're going to go down into the right 2 flat. From there, we're going to go up into the right 4 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now from that 4 vertical, all we're going to do is go to the top block right here. We're going to put 1 to the right of it and 1 going up. Then from the top of there, we're going to go up into the right 2 vertical. So 2 vertical just like that. And now we can actually bring it back down because the wires are kind of like a tangled shape. So we're going to go to the bottom block of the 2 vertical we just placed, and we're going to go to the right of it 1, and then down 3. So right 1, down 3, 1, 2, 3. From there, we're going to go down to the left 5 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From that 5, we're going to go down into the left 3 vertical, and we're going to actually branch out from here. So from this 3 vertical, we're going to go to the middle block and put 2 going down. 1, 2. And from the most left block, we're going to go up and to the left 1 block from there and just drag it all the way over until it touches the wall. Perfect. So it should be like that. Now, below this row where we have the 3 right here, we're going to go to the left of the 3 flat, and we're just going to drag it all the way over until it touches the wall as well. Perfect. So now you can actually fill in this area right here with light gray. Everything that I leave that's a hole when I'm done, you can fill it in with light gray. But anyways, let me just catch up real quick. So we put the 2 down going right here, and this was going to be our marker so that we can continue. So from here, what we're going to do is we're going to go down and to the left 1, and up and to the left 1. And from this up and to the left we just placed, what we're going to do is we're going to add 2 more to the right of it. I mean, not 2 more, 4 more to the right of it. So go to the left, I mean not to the right, go to the left. Let me just repeat that so I don't confuse anybody. So we went down to the left 1, up and to the left 1. And from this up and to the left we just placed, all we're going to do is go to the left of it 4 more blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then from there, we're going to go up and to the left 1. So we should end up with 1 row right here, 1 row right there, and another row right here. And all we're going to do with each of those is extend them over to the left until we touch the wall. So extend this first one over until you touch the wall. Extend the second one over till it touches the wall. And extend this third one over till it touches the wall. And this little gap right here is going to be light gray. I needed to create the gap if you're wondering why those instructions were so intensive and hard to follow. And now we're going to create another gap. So going to right here where we have this 1 block sticking down below, we're going to go 2 below it with black wool. So 1, 2. And then we're going to go to the left 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And from that 4, what we're going to do is we're going to go up and to the left 1. And then we're going to extend this row over until it touches the wall, and this row over until it touches the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So we have another gap right here, and this is going to be light gray wool. Now from there, what we're going to do is we're going to actually go back up a little bit, but first we're going to go to what we have right here, this corner piece, and we're going to put 1 down from it, 1 to the right, then 1 down again. So we end up with this shape. And then from there, we're going to go back up. So fly back up until we're right here with the 2 we had right there, so you guys can see where it's at. And from there, we're going to go to the bottom block. And we're going to put 1 to the right. Then we're going to go down to the right, 2 single. 1, 1. Then down into the right, 2 vertical, 2 times. 1, 2. So that's 2 vertical, 2 times. Then we're going to go down into the right, 5 vertical. Down into the right, 6 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And from that 6 vertical, it's going to get really complicated, so I'm just going to take it slow right here, and hopefully I don't confuse anybody, lose anybody, or anything like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to where we have the 6 vertical. On the lowest block right here, we're going to put 1 going to the left. So we just have that. Going up 1 row, I'm going to put 3 going to the left. 1, 2, 3. Now from the 3 we're going to the left right here, we're going to go to the second to last block right here. Whoops. So basically the second block. And we're going to extend it up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. From there, we're going to go up and to the left 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I forgot to say up and to the left 4 vertical. So it wasn't flat, it's 4 vertical. From there, we're going to go up and to the left 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. And now finally, from that 3 vertical we just placed, we're going to go to the top block and put 1 to the left and 2 up. 1, 2. And from the top block and the 2 up we placed, so we just placed 2 up, that's where it was. We're going to go to the top block, put 1 to the right. Then above that top block, after we put 1 to the right, we're going to put 1 on top of it and 1 to the left, then 1 on top of that. So we end up with this shape right here, which is going to be filled in with light gray wool. And now we need to bring the other part down with wires. So we're going to go to right here where I'm swinging at. You see right there, those three blocks. And we're going to go down and to the right from there. 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. Down and to the right. 4 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down and to the right. 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. As you can see, we met up with something at a diagonal. That's perfect. So we're going to go right here on this block. We're going to go down and to the left, 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. Then finally, we're going to go down and to the left, 1 vertical. I mean, not 1 vertical, just 1 single block. And we're actually almost done with this part of the ears. So just stick with me, people. Let me see how the other one looks. Yeah, the other one's a pretty mess over there. Alright. So we have this so far. All those gaps are going to be light gray. But we have this so far, this little mess blob. And what we're going to do is come to the right side right now. So where we have this 2 flat right here. We're going to go down to the right from it. 4 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down and to the right, 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. Down and to the right, 1 single. So it should look like this. Down and to the right, 3 vertical again. 1, 2, 3. And let me see my current time. I'm at 32 minutes. So after we're done with this right here, I'm going to wrap it up, guys. This is a really long video. Now from this 3, we're going to go down and to the left. 2 single. 1, 2. Down and to the left. Then from there, we're going to go down and to the left. 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this 4 flat is going to serve as a lot of things for us right now. So first off, we're going to go to the first 2 blocks on the right side, these 2. And we're going to put 2 below it. I mean 1 below each of them. So 1, 2. Then on the left side, where we have this 1 block by itself, what we're going to do is put 1 below it. And later we're going to extend it back up, but not yet. So just remember this block right here. We're going to put a marker right here just so you guys can help remember. We're going to extend this up a long time. So before we extend it up, let's just go below this. Switch to your black wool. And we're going to go down to the left from here. 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. Now from that 3 vertical, fly to the center block. And we're going to put 2 going to the right. 1, 2. So from this shape, we're almost done. All we need to do is go to the final block right here, put 1 on top to connect the whole thing. And now we're going to get to the part where we have to extend everything up like I was talking about. But first, let's go back down to here where we have this marker. Skip this block, put another marker right here so it looks like this. Now from this marker, we're just going to extend it up 3. 1, 2, 3. Knock out that marker block. And now let's fly back up. So it should look like this so far. So we're going to fly up to where we have this right here, where we started, the 2 flat right here. 1 row above it where we have the 4 flat. All we're going to do is go to the most left block right on the 4 flat right here. And we're going to bring it down 4 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now after that, we're going to take this block where I told you to leave this original marker at, and we're just going to bring it up until we touch that at a diagonal. And if it doesn't touch, we did it wrong. So touch that at a diagonal, perfect. So now we basically have like 2 more steps left. All we need to do next is go up to, you see where we have the 3 flat right here, 3 vertical. So up and to the left on this single, we have 3 vertical right here. And then we had a 4 vertical. We're just going to mess with the 3 vertical right now. So on the first block, we're going to put 1 to the left of it. Second block, we're going to put 2 to the left of it. Third block, we're going to put 2 to the left of it. And now let's go up to the 4 vertical we have. So the 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can stop messing with the 3 blocks because we're not touching it anymore. So from the 4 vertical, what we're going to do on the first block is put 1 to the left of it. Second block, put 1 to the left of it. Third block, put 2 to the left of it. And fourth block, put 2 to the left of it again. And now you can get rid of these because we're not messing with it anymore. And now finally, to finish the entire part of the right ear, all we need to do is go to where you see this gap right here. We're going to go from here up and to the right, and we're just going to extend it up until it touches what we have. So 1, 2, 3, and that's it for the ear. As you can see, it matches what we have over there, and you can just fill in all of this with light gray. And next tutorial, we're going to start the teeth and the eyes, and we should be able to wrap it up from there. And then also I'm going to put the details in for the nose. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'm getting on top of my work, so I will be able to stream Springtrap, or at least make the pixel art if I'm not streaming it. And hopefully you guys will be sticking around for that. And I'm also going to be doing the giveaway announcements later this week, probably tomorrow or even tonight. So thanks for tuning in, guys. This is Phoenix, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.